NFL scouts and coaches flocked to Lubbock, Texas yesterday, B-Mac, to take in Texas Tech's Pro Day and see the biggest arm in this year's draft. That would be Red Raiders QB Patrick Mahomes. He dazzled those in attendance with some deep shots, including a 78-yard bomb on his final throw of the Pro Day. He told the press afterwards, quote, "I have a big arm. Why not show it off?" Some pundits believe Mahomes could sneak into the back end of the first round, possibly to a team like Pittsburgh, who has a big arm, strong quarterback in their own, and Ben Roethlisberger, but who has indicated his years may be numbered in the NFL. Do you think Mahomes would be a good project for a team to groom behind a veteran starter like a Pittsburgh? I also look at former Pittsburgh offensive coordinator Bruce Arians in Arizona. He likes to use guys with strong arms. That's why he's got Carson Palmer there. Do you think Mahomes could actually sneak into the first round for a team like that looking to draft a QB of the future?
Me personally, I don't see Mahomes as a first-round type of player just based on what I saw on the collegiate level there at Texas Tech. Texas Tech's offense is predicated on throwing a lot and getting a lot of stats. We've seen this year in and year out, right? So I'm not surprised to see Mahomes do a great job taking advantage of the opportunities because that's the system. But when you look at that system and being able to transition to a pro-style professional system, that could be a bit of an issue. But you asked a good question, Tyler. Under the right circumstances, where there's leadership, where the organization is stable, and they have quality coaching, yes, you could find a diamond in the rough with Mahomes because he's not forced to go into action sooner than later. I mean, you would rather him go into action later than sooner, and that could be an ideal fit. We know Arizona. They have Carson Palmer. We understand he's closer to the end than the beginning. Eventually, there will have to be a new quarterback step up. If you have Patrick in that offense, learning from Carson, learning from Bruce, who's been hands-on with the quarterbacks, and then eventually, a year or so, now he steps in, and now he's well-groomed. Pittsburgh, the same thing. With Big Ben, you don't need him in the lineup right now. That could be an ideal situation, but in the first round, based on what I saw, I understand I have not done enough studying about him like the other scouts and GMs, but from what I saw, I'm not hyped about a quarterback coming from that arcade-type system there in Texas Tech.
Not too many have transitioned to the NFL, even though we've seen guys put up 5,000-yard passing seasons with regularity there in Lubbock, Texas. It hasn't translated to a lot of success for those players in the NFL. That would be the concern I think a lot of people have with Mahomes. But he does physically look like an NFL quarterback. That arm, he's got some athleticism, the size. The question is, can he transition to an NFL offense? That may take some time.